Welcome back to day 7 of believing I'm a millionaire before my bank account says so. All right, so this week you've been waking up to how your nervous system runs your financial life. But here's something fascinating. Your nervous system learns through repetition and through intense emotional experiences, which means that every time you felt stressed or worried about money or panicked about your income, your nervous system filed that away as evidence that money is dangerous. So I imagine there's like a big old file cabinet up in my brain with folders. And if you took the money folder out, well, what would it be full of? Evidence upon evidence upon evidence of broke, hard, difficult, and lack. But here's the good news. Even if that is your reality right now, we can create positive evidence as well. A folder so freaking thick of positive financial evidence that we have to have 2. There is a ton of research behind something called mental rehearsal. Have you heard of it before? Dispenza shows us that we can literally rewire our nervous system through this mental rehearsal combined with elevated emotion. That's the important part. This is why I had you connect in the beginning with your emotions related to money and identify the way that you felt when you spent, when you received, and when you looked at your bank account. So think about this. When you worry about money, you're actually practicing being broke. You're rehearsing scarcity in your mind and feeling the emotions of financial stress. So your body, therefore, thinks that it's really happening. And what do we know about practicing? You get better the more you do it. So I remember this story in Joe Dispenza's book called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. It's about 2 groups of people. He asked one group to practice these like finger exercises physically for a certain amount of time. I can't remember how long. But he asked a second group to only practice these exercises in their mind, no physical exercises. And the results were crazy because each group got better at the finger exercise, even the group who never physically practiced it. And relatively similarly too. So what if we practice abundance instead? What if every time you caught a scarcity thought, you immediately rehearsed wealth? Not just thinking about it, but feeling what financial freedom feels like in your body. This is called neuroplasticity in action. So you're literally building new neural highways for abundance while letting the old scarcity roads grow over from lack of use. Or if you imagine it as I imagine it, it's the sand being smoothed over and like new tunnels being formed by our thoughts. So the rule is pretty simple. Whatever you practice, you become. So here's today's action step. Do the scarcity-to-abundance flip. Every time you catch a limiting money thought, immediately do this 60-second practice. 1, pause and say, cancel, cancel, delete, delete. Take 3 deep breaths. Visualize your financial goal as already achieved and feel the emotion of having that money for 30 seconds. Then say, this or something better is coming to me now. Track how many times you do this in a day, okay? You're literally rewiring your nervous system in real time. Congrats, by the way, for making it 1 week in our 30 days together of believing that we are millionaires before our bank account says so. If you feel inclined to share, I would love to know how many scarcity thoughts did you flip today? And watch as it gets smaller and smaller as time goes on. And then I will see you tomorrow for day 8.